Morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. She's up on the porch watching me. I don't know why. Usually I start talking, she'll come down. But anyway, last night's storm. Um, I did not get a lot of rain. I don't think I got any rain at all. The deck's dry, so on down the line. But I got a lot of wind. Berryville got hammered. I heard thunder and lightning all night long with them. But this is one of those things that happen when I've got high winds. I have a lot of trees on property. So I end up with wood. It's just how it is. So it doesn't look excessively rotten, so I'll probably end up cutting it, putting it in the firewood in our kindling stack. Again, doesn't look excessively rotten. But it's not number one thing I'm doing today. This morning I'm going to go ahead and do a calcium dose for the gourds and squash, etc. again. That was going to start the day. And then I've got some harvesting to do. And it looks like after I'm done with that, what I had planned to do, I will come over and clean this mess up. Because if I don't get any rain today, this afternoon I need to mow. It's not it's not excessively long. I think I said that the other day, that I was at that point where it would be good to mow. That way, if we do get, a lot of rain this week, that it's down. I've already knocked it down. Don't have to worry about it, because it's just at that point, and it's not, how do I say this? The grass isn't crazy long, but the weeds are. Does that make sense? They're too long to tickle my leg, and I don't know if I got a critter or whatever. Yeah. So anyway, feed the garden, harvest the garden, take care of wood. It's either going to get, put in the firewood stack or thrown in the burn pit, just kind of depending on what it is and where it is. And then, figure out what I'm going to do from there. Probably mow. Just so, again, if we have a week worth of rain, it's already knocked down. All right, having said that, let me go get my day started, and I will talk at you later. And last but not least, garden one. See, it's one of those, because I'm always talking and I stand here with the stump, I don't talk about this garden a lot. I don't talk about the mint that I tend to cut off and go lay around the butterfly weed so the deer don't eat it. I've already harvested garlic chives and regular chives. I had a watermelon start up. I don't know why or where. So I went ahead and planted him here. My chrysanthemums. That one's got partial blooms. That one's thinking about blooming, and that one's not even ready to bloom, and it's based off of the amount of shade they get, so they stagger themselves when they bloom. It does worry me a little. We're in August. I shouldn't bloom till September, so they're all fall blooming, so they're blooming early. It's just like Panda and her shedding. It's happening early. My rose is still doing awesome. Woolly lambs are still awesome. Little garden path. I won't lie, I love this. To me, this is a little country garden. There is always something in bloom. Whether it's the mint that's in bloom, or the touch-me-nots, my Asian jewelweed. Something is always in bloom. That's why the hummingbird loves it. And if you look, the hummingbird is over there at the feeder. There. One's landed on the fence, right there. And then they come back up to the feeder. And if you notice, that one does not have a red neck. That is the female. And she's gone. But they hit the flowers too. They hit the echinacea when let me zoom out. There we go. So they hit the echinacea when they're doing well. They started to go over. They hit the gladiolas. They love the gladiolas. They don't pretty specifically do the roses. But they'll come over and they'll hit the naked ladies. I've not seen them do the butterfly bush. And I've not seen them do the butterfly weed. But it's all good. Anyway, that's garden one, and it's still doing awesome. And yes, I consider this part of garden one. I will say Yeah, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, butterfly weed's still doing awesome. My volunteer here is first I thought maybe it was a butternut squash. It's not. It's a gourd. It's a, judging by that one, it's a basket gourd. Having said that, I don't think it's going to survive. And I say that because if you look at that basket gourd, he's been chewed on. So, you know, I don't think I'm going to harvest anything off of it. There's a couple gourds. There's one there. You know, I truly think, though, that because it's not behind the electric fence, it's not protected, that the squirrels and or chipmunks are going to come get them all at night. I'm not going to be able to harvest anything off of it. But you never know. All right, yeah, I got one more thing where Panda was digging because she smelt a chipmunk, I'm assuming. Now I got a huge hole here, so I got to clean that up. So I will talk to y'all later. Whew. Y'all have a great day. Yeah, Panda soaked. We just played in the hose.